Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my reaction to the men's elimination chamber with the recycled belt. So good. So this should be good. Yeah. When they eco-friendly WWE Title, they built. I just realised they just did a CGI. You know the intro when they put the belt up on the screen? They did that with, like, they got the planet Earth, then like a recycling symbol, and then the title comes out. That's like the best. I love it. It's so good. Daniel Bryan's in first against Samoa Joe. Everyone else is in the pods. Eric Rowan has also been Rowan, sorry, not Eric Rowan, just Rowan, has been kicked out from ringside as well. So interesting stuff. They try to build it up like Bryan has no chance of winning, which makes me think he's going to win. I predicted he's going to win. I don't see him taking the... They've just changed that title over. I don't see him taking it off him so quickly. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I would like to see him hold it till Mania and then maybe lose to Kofi at Mania. That would be pretty sweet. I think Kofi deserves it, but I think this is too soon, maybe. Even though he's been in the company for 11 years, but I mean, it's just like this new push of Kofi's. I don't know. Like you build it up, and then you have the payoff at Mania, right? That's the plan. I feel like Bryan's got to sneakily get out of this with the belt. You guys already know what happened, so I'm talking rubbish, because for all I know, he's lost. So, anyway, for legal reasons, no footage will be shown, as per usual. Elimination Chamber is one of my favourite pay-per-views of the year. Just because I like the match. Don't tap Daniel, God's sake, you just got in there.
Daniel Bryan, remember, there's no disqualifications here in this matchup. He gets himself to the bottom rope. It's only leverage at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, the bottom rope would help. So I think this is the first time the WWE Championship's been in the main event since the brand split in like a dual brand pay-per-view. So with Raw and Smack, like the Raw matches seem to always be in the main event for some reason, and then also the SmackDown Women's Championship's main evented as well. We've had an IC title match main event. We've had non-title matches main event, like Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley was a main event for some reason a couple of months back. Or last year or something, I don't know. It was a while back. Yeah, but it's interesting. It's like I feel like the WWE title is considered the biggest title in WWE. Ooh, is considered the biggest title in WWE. Head quote. Oh, Samoa Joe doing the move from the game in WWE 2K18 and 19. For some, you have a power bomb. You use two finishes. You have a power bomb and it turns into a Boston Crab, which I never really see people do in WWE. But he just did it. He just used two of his finishes. God damn it! I'm ranting. But yeah, this is the first time the WWE title's been in the main event of a pay-per-view since the brand split. Since the Universal title's been involved, there's not been one where, on a Raw and SmackDown pay-per-view, there's not been a WWE Championship match in the main event, which is just crazy. Considering you're supposed to consider them equal, the Universal title and the WWE title, and the Universal title always main events, and when the Universal title's not there, which it is not there a lot of the time, you have random singles matches or IC title matches or SmackDown Women's title or Raw Women's title main eventing, which is kind of crazy. The WWE title's not been the main event for this long. But then, yeah, that's just a theory. That's just my opinion. I don't think AJ main evented a pay-per-view as champion, which is crazy. Yeah, bit of a rant, but I'm glad they're finally rectifying that now, and this is the main event because this is the best. This is the match that I tuned into this pay-per-view for. Also, you might notice a bit. I'm ranting again. Sorry. You might notice it's a bit lighter now than it was when I recorded the women's match. I recorded the women's match about 2 a.m. when it was actually happening in the UK. It was 1 a.m. till 2 a.m. Yeah, so because I had to go pick up my family. I had to pick up my mum from the airport, so I picked her up about 3 o'clock. So I did all that. then I basically went to sleep, woke up, and now watching the second Elimination Chamber. So it's all the same pay-per-view, just broken up over 2 days, for me anyway. So I don't know what's happened, because I kept it paused overnight, and then I came back to it, so... But I would have been, I could have recorded it last night at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I would have been A, whispering, and B, half asleep. So I thought it'd be better off doing it first thing in the morning when I'm more awake. And I've had some time to play some Tetris 99 to wake myself up. Yeah, Daniel Bryan, I was about to say, when's the first person coming in? I love Elimination Chambers. I said this in the women's one. It's like the best 2 matches in WWE history are Hell in a Cell and Royal Rumble, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Hell in a Cell, Royal Rumble. The Elimination Chamber is essentially both combined into one. Kofi Kingston! Go on, Kofi! 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 I think everyone wants Kofi Kingston to win this match. I think everyone wants him to win, and I think no one thinks he can win. I think he could win it. I don't think it's likely. You guys know if he's won it or not, so I don't know why I'm saying it like, you know. Kofi's great. I want to see a New Day versus the Bryan family, or whatever they want to call it. The Eco Warriors. That'd be a cool name. They should call themselves Eco Warriors. I just come up with that. If that's what they turn out to call themselves, I want my money.
There's no way he's 100% after Tuesday. I agree with you, Tom, but I think mentally Kofi is as strong as he's ever been. You understand?
Yeah, Bryan, Rowan, maybe Harper, maybe Bray Wyatt. I don't know. Versus the New Day. That'd be amazing. And then have Kofi versus Bryan in Mania. You almost eliminated Kofi there, though.
Kingston's made believers out of so many in the WWE universe.
I believe in Kofi. I believe in you. I believe all the way. Joe just slapped him down, slapped Bryan down. Bryan's already got like a mincemeat chest. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like it's basically all red. His chest is all red already from taking slaps from Joe. Bryan's on top of the pod running away. Bryan's sitting on top of the pod now. It's a good idea.
Again, going after the only man that's on the ground at the moment, it being Samoa Joe.
Kofi and Joe are fighting now.
We saw how in the gauntlet match, how Kofi Kingston had a great counter for the Coquina clutch, turned it into a pin, but it was Samoa Joe who dismantled Kofi after the fact.
Oh, Kofi's climbing up the pod to get Bryan. Oh, that was a cool spot. Bryan just sat there, and Kofi's just like face to face, like looking over him, like, "What are you doing, sat up here?" That is a cool spot. Kofi. That was a good spot. Oh, Bryan's climbing across the pods now.
Bryan's walking along one of the cross beams. Kofi's right way up there.
Now Kofi and Bryan are fighting on top of the side of the chamber. So good. Ooh, Kofi's kicking off Samoa Joe off the side of the chamber. Go on, Kofi. Climb, Kofi. He's going for the Spider-Man. Oh! Trust fall. Kofi did a trust fall off the top of the top corner of the cell of the chamber. Kofi. I really want Kofi to win. I really do. God, it'd be amazing if he did. He won't though, but it'd be amazing if he did. I would also wouldn't mind anyone winning it, to be honest. I like everyone in this match, so I'm happy no matter what happens. I feel like Bryan's the best heel that WWE has at the moment, so he's doing a good job, so I don't mind him retaining. I like Joe deserves a title run. Kofi obviously deserves a title run, of course. Jeff's great. AJ's great. Randy's alright, I guess. Probably be the most disappointed is if Randy wins it, but even then I'm not that bad. I'm not that mad because I like Randy in points. He's quite slow and methodical, but the RKO is still like just one of those things that everyone loves an RKO. Oh, Kofi just doing athletic stuff, just doing springboards. It's very cool.
Again, I go back to the earlier point. If any one of these superstars can eliminate Daniel Bryan
from this match early. That could bode incredibly well.
Yeah, if they can eliminate Bryan early, so they said it like Bryan's definitely losing, which makes me think that he's definitely winning.
Samoa Joe once again displaying complete disregard for Daniel Bryan, using his 300 pounds as a weapon, and now driving Kofi down.
Suplex cover by Joe. Kingston able to kick out.
Take another look at this massive senton. Look at the height and boom, the impact. Samoa Joe, 300 pounds, crashing down under the WWE champion.
Bam, 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 bam. Who's entry number 3 going to be? That's off number 4, technically. Or entry number 2 from the pods. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I guess 4. Who's going to be the 4th one in? Oh, we can find out. 10 seconds. How would you... Do you guys, what do you guys think of the Elimination Chamber as a concept? I still think it's one of my favourite matches of the year. It's right up there. We got... Well, Orton's in last, so it's either Styles or Hardy. Styles? They don't want none. I feel like we might get AJ versus Randy Orton at Mania, but I don't know how they justify it without putting the WWE title involved. Hence why I'm worried that Randy might win it. I did say that in the previous prediction video for Royal Rumble, is that I thought there was a chance that Randy might win. Some, yeah.
Bryan makes the elbow hard from Styles. Here comes Styles.
Oh, nice.
Getting crowded in there.
And wait a minute.
Oh.
2 DDTs. Now Styles.
Double DDT from Styles. Technically, one of them was a neck breaker, the other was a DDT. But whatever. Who am I to judge? These guys are all amazing. Everyone in this match is phenomenal. So, including AJ Styles, haha, phenomenal. Who is your favorite guy in this matchup? So, who's your favorite out of AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Kofi, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy? Who's your favorite out of those 6? Because honestly, I find it hard to pick because I like them all. I would say maybe Jeff and Randy are probably a bit lower for me. Everyone else, I think, is up there. Like I like Jeff and Randy Orton. Don't get me wrong, but for some reason, I'm just not as invested in them as I am with Bryan, AJ, Samoa Joe, and now Kofi. Like I feel like the new 1 week of pushing, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Kofi deserves to be champion. It's like literally it took 1 week, one gauntlet match for me to go, you know what? Give that guy the title. He deserves it. I mean, if you said to me objectively, like, do you think Kofi deserves the WWE title? I would have said that, yeah, of course. I would have said that months ago, but it just never even occurred to me that it would happen, you know? Now the possibility's on the table. I'm like, yeah, of course. Give Kofi the title. I'm rambling again. I suppose this is what you tune in for. My insightful commentary. Sunshine flip from AJ Styles. Oh, into a Styles clash. Don't Styles clash Kofi. Oof. He was about to Styles clash Kofi. I don't think Kofi's going to win, but I at least want him to get to the last, like, 2 or 3. I want him to have a good run in this chamber. 1, 2, no. Did his net breaker. His AJ Styles net breaker.
Samoa Joe now looks like he's regaining his wits for the moment.
4 superstars thus far have entered.
So Jeff's in next and then Randy's in last. That's the thing about the chamber. I like how storylines... The storyline is that Randy Orton got in last because he won the gauntlet match, right? Which I get, that's cool. That's kind of good storytelling. When you only have 4 entrants, it kind of ruins a bit of the surprise if you know which order they're going to come... Well, you know which one's coming in last. Kind of ruins a bit of the surprise a bit, you know? Because now I know who the last... I know it's Jeff, then Randy's going in, right? That's what we know that's happening now.
Now Samoa Joe going after anything with a hard
it kind of... Because the surprise of which order they come in is kind of part of the fun of it. But we already know it's going to be Jeff Randy now. Kofi's kicking Samoa Joe. Oh no, not Coquina clutch on Kofi. Kofi, get out of it. Kofi, get out. Kofi, no. Oh, he's got it. Almost got Samoa Joe in the pin again.
I think the shift in Kofi's body weight may have actually cinched in the submission deeper.
Stunner. Sort of. Oh, phenomenal forearm on Joe. 1, 2. Joe's out. I was really hoping Joe would put up a good show in here. Really, you're gonna have him eliminated first? Before even Jeff and Randy are in the match. Damn. Like 15, about, it says 15 minutes here since I started recording, so about 12, 13 minutes into the match, you got Joe eliminated. That sucks. That kind of sucks. I wish Joe had a little bit more of a run, but there you go. So that's what happens when you got an Elimination Chamber with 6 really good superstars, and one of them's got to go out first. Hardy. Hardy's in the ring. So you're just watching a man talk crap while watching wrestling. You know that, right? I don't know. I'm not judging you because I would do the same thing. I always like watching reaction videos. Jeff Hardy doing his split leg kick. So this is the interesting part. Who's going out next? Like when we start, the numbers start to fit out. That's when it gets interesting, I suppose. We know Randy's in last. Jeff's already just come in, so Jeff's gonna have a flurry now where he beats everyone up for about 2-3 minutes. Then we're gonna get probably an elimination at some point. I don't know. Oh, Jeff using Kofi as a springboard to hit Daniel Bryan into the chain. That was pretty sweet. Very nice. Very nice.
Here to suffer some serious damage upon
Delete from Jeff. Yeah, so Matt is officially retired now, I think, so that's kind of a shame. Jeff still got his run. I mean, Jeff's pretty much done everything now. I mean, like, maybe you might want one more with the WWE title. That's also an opportunity. That's also an option. Possibility.
Hardy, Styles, Kingston, and Bryan all within the chamber at this point.
Oh. Unbelievably, Samoa Joe already eliminated.
Started off the Elimination Chamber alongside Bryan, and now it's Kofi Kingston who was the third entry. Oh my God, near side, I believe Styles is going after Hardy. Hardy just got tossed into the pot. Opposite side, Kingston rammed into the walls of the chamber.
Jeff and AJ are climbing up the side, climbing up the turnbuckle.
Frightening part of town here between Styles and Hardy.
Hardy's going to have to do a suicide. He's going to have to do a swanton, isn't he? Oh, botch.
Somehow it was Hardy who lands on his feet.
Hardy's made a career.
Oh, Daniel Bryan's twisting Kofi's arm around the chain. Ow. Ow, that's brutal. What's Jeff doing? Jeff's got AJ hanging up on the top of the turnbuckle. Oh, Jesus. That was a cool spot. I've never seen that done before. That was pretty cool. Running knee from Daniel. Jeff's out. Jeff's out. Wow. Cool spot though. AJ Styles was hanging. So if you guys didn't see it, AJ Styles was hanging above. It was like on top of the turnbuckle, laid across it sideways, and then Jeff Hardy jumped off upon doing a swanton, and then landed on his feet from it. And, well, he didn't land on his feet. He landed on his ass. Now I've seen the replay, but in my head he landed on his feet. And then Daniel Bryan didn't run a knee straight away. So I mean, AJ Styles is kind of dead now. Kofi's kind of dead. Daniel Bryan's the last man standing at the moment. Randy's still got to come in. Oh, that was awesome. Daniel Bryan had AJ Styles tied up in the Tree of Woe. When he went in to run into the corner, that's when the corner Randy Orton's pod is. He just looked at Randy Orton, like, stared at him, and then ran back at AJ Styles. That was a cool spot. And now Daniel Bryan's stacking AJ Styles and Kofi on the turnbuckle? What is he doing?
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Exactly, Corey. What is he doing? There's some kind of like really crazy version of a yeah, it is. It's what's it called? Tower of Doom spot.
AJ Styles delivering a
So AJ Styles is in a tree of woe.
Kingston and
Daniel Bryan
crashing into the
superplexed Kofi off the top rope, and then AJ popped up while he was in the tree of woe, grabbed Daniel Bryan, so he suplexed Daniel Bryan, who was suplexing Kofi, into a tree. It's what we call a tree of woe spot. Not a tree of woe spot. A Tower of Doom spot, sorry. Tower of Doom. If you don't know what a Tower of Doom spot is, you see him pretty much every week on Raw and SmackDown and in most pay-per-views. It's where you have like 4 or 5 people all end up somehow working together to suplex one person off the top rope, or a group of people. And Randy Orton's in. Who's Randy gonna kill?
Styles is ripe for the picking. Bryan and Kingston have absorbed so much punishment.
Randy's going slow and methodical mode. Slow clotheslines.
Watch every movement his opponents have made throughout this matchup to plot, to plan.
AJ's still stuck in the tree of woe.
And there's no coming out of nowhere like it was on Tuesday night in the gauntlet match. Now it's Orton who can have his way with Styles hung up in the corner.
Have his way with Styles. That's a bit weird.
Now Kingston. Long history between Kingston and Orton from their singles days. Oh man, right to the midsection. And Styles and Kingston both down hard. Whoa.
Ooh, Randy went for the RKO.
Backslide kick out.
He went for the RKO on Bryan, and Bryan got out of it. That was close.
5 years. Oh, man.
Last time Randy Orton won the Elimination Chamber matchup, Daniel Bryan was also in that match. Kofi full speed ahead.
It's true.
Calls the Viper for the moment.
He won. Randy Orton won the Elimination Chamber, and then that led into Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30, which was amazing. Which is still one of my favorites.
And now Kingston comes in strong.
Oh, Kingston's dead. AJ Styles just killed Kingston by doing like a backbreaker, which looked really nasty and stiff.
Man, all these competitors
Everyone's down.
Just spent.
So far, Joe's out, Jeff's out. So we have Kofi, Bryan, AJ, Randy Orton. I don't know who's going to win. It should be interesting though. There's a good sign that Kofi's still in it though, because I thought Kofi might be out first, but no, he's doing well, so that's good.
You have to imagine whoever walks out of here with the WWE Championship.
I think there'd be outrage if Kofi went out first, to be fair, because everyone wants him to win. Even me, and I'm a Daniel Bryan fan and an AJ Styles fan. He's going for the phenomenal RKO from a phenomenal forearm. That was a pretty good spot. AJ Styles is out.
AJ Styles has been eliminated. Unbelievable. And the smirk on the Viper's face says it all. Lying in wait, coiled, ready to strike.
They're definitely leading to a Randy Orton AJ Styles feud. They're definitely leading to that. They've done it twice now. He's RKO'd. He RKO'd him twice and pinned him twice now. What? 1, 2. Oof. Trouble in Paradise missed.
Now Kingston trying to will himself on. Entered at number 3 in the chamber. Oh, and Orton takes out the legs of Kofi.
Great veteran instincts by Orton, just knowing where he's at inside the ring at all times, even inside the chamber, which would throw a lot of superstars off. Randy's so confident, so familiar with all of his surroundings.
Oh, they're hanging Kofi up to do a super DDT.
Superstars who will exit the chamber as WWE Champion. Kofi in the clutches of the Apex Predator.
Oh, Kofi's dead. Killed him. Super DDT off the top rope.
Smile on the face of Orton.
Daniel, do something. Do something, Daniel. Don't let Kofi get eliminated yet. He's going to be the last one in. Randy Orton's getting ready to snake.
It could just be a matter of time for Kofi Kingston.
Oh.
Went for the power slam. Bryan came out of nowhere.
Bryan tried to get him, but he got power slammed.
Daniel Bryan trying
Kofi reversed it. Trouble in Paradise! Two. Kofi, Daniel Bryan. This is what I wanted. The final two. Is this going to be the time that Kofi Kingston gets given the WWE Championship after 11 years? Probably not. But it'd be amazing if he does. This feels like Santino Marella versus Daniel Bryan in the Elimination Chamber. If you guys remember that one. World title match. World title Elimination Chamber. Daniel Bryan was a heel then as well. He was the world champion. And he was left in there with Santino Marella. And for some reason, everyone thought Santino was going to win it. It looked like he was going to win it a couple of times. But obviously he didn't. Because it's Santino Marella. Kofi's a much better wrestler than Santino Marella. So don't take that in the wrong context. But I just mean, like, he's the babyface, the over babyface. And I don't see it. I don't see it. But, hey, you never know. Come on, Kofi.
It's been too long. 11 long years. Is tonight Kofi's night?
Come on, Kofi. I would love it if Kofi win it. Kofi, Kofi, Kofi. I would love it. I don't think he will, though. I know WWE booking. I feel like we're going to get a Harper run in, or Daniel Bryan's going to win by some kind of low blow or something. I don't know. We'll see.
And now it's Kofi and Bryan exchanging.
It would be amazing if Kofi won it. I would love it so much. Kofi's going Super Saiyan.
Kingston's not gonna back down.
Come on, Kofi.
I went for trouble in paradise. Bryan able to escape. Takes out
Low
the
kick.
leg of Kingston. And Kingston was already hobbled on the left leg here in this matchup.
Does this mean we're going to get Kofi versus Bryan at Mania, though? Man, I would love that. I would actually love that. Even though I like AJ Styles and I like Randy Orton and I like Jeff Hardy and I like Samoa Joe, I think Kofi versus Bryan would be a very cool match. It's hard to remember that Mustafa Ali was meant to be in this spot, and I like Mustafa Ali a lot.
Kofi ducked it. Kofi.
Kofi,
He wants it.
SOS.
He's gonna do it. SOS. Kofi. Kofi. Kick out by Bryan.
It's an SOS. He's not going to win with it. He's not going to win the WWE title with an SOS.
How close was that moment?
He's got to hit at least the Trouble in Paradise to even consider it being a freak out. But it's still a cool spot.
Gets all of the SOS, but Bryan is still alive.
It is deafening in here right now.
Everyone wants Kofi to win, man. Everyone wants Kofi to win.
Kofi Kingston face first into the post.
Ryan also knows how close he just came to losing the WWE Championship.
New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks.
As we call a lot of matches for a lot of superstars, but the feeling and the energy in this arena right now is something I've only experienced a handful of times my entire career.
Oof. Daniel heel. You don't deserve to be here with me. Daniel Bryan.
Right now, the world is believing in
Kofi Kingston is in the classic Daniel Bryan role, which is hilarious. Daniel Bryan being the heel. Super babyface Kofi Kingston. Come on, Kofi. I would love Kofi to win it. Come on, Kofi. I don't think he's will, though. I haven't let myself believe that it's actually possible.
Kingston keeps getting back up.
Go on, Kofi.
Collides with Kingston in the corner. Daniel Bryan relentless.
What was that? Run-in stomp. Two.
Popped out at 2.
Ah, my God, Michael. Michael. Kofi. Kofi.
Daniel Bryan can charge. I don't know where that
That was like a botched stomp. It was a cool spot.
gasp effort out of the corner. A barrage from Bryan and Kingston nearly
11 years. They should totally build this to WrestleMania, man. Do it. Fastlane. New Day versus the vegans, the Eco Warriors, or whatever you want to call them. Then Mania, Kofi versus Bryan. Just do it. Just do it. And then have Kofi go over. 11 years. He deserves a title run. He's probably the guy in the WWE who deserves to be WWE champion, who's been there the longest, I think. I'm trying to think of it, who else deserves it more, and I can't really think when it comes to like time they've been there. Like most people get their due at some point.
Oh, and it's Bryan who puts the rope between Kingston. Cannot be eliminated outside of the ropes.
Not a popular move, but a smart one.
Oh, now it's Bryan. Bryan using the chamber to his advantage, but it's Kingston who finds his way back.
Kingston has had an answer for practically everything.
Go on, Kingston.
Bryan has tried.
And look at
Throwing Daniel Bryan into the cage.
Kofi Kingston
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, Kofi.
Said, I need this. I need to win.
Oh, jeez. Daniel Bryan launched Kofi into the pod, and the pod didn't break. Kofi just fell out. That looked nasty. That looked horrible. Oh, no.
I have a bad feeling Kofi Kingston's storybook match just came to a halt.
That looks so brutal. Oh.
Watch this, another angle here.
This is a very similar situation to what Nia Jax endured earlier tonight in the women's tag team elimination chamber match.
Brian's getting up. Brian's ready for it.
And now the planet's champion stalking Kofi Kingston. Is this where it all ends for Kofi?
And now Bryan
Running knee.
right to the face of Kingston. Bryan, the cover
1,
on Kofi.
2. No!
Kofi kicked
Kofi kicked out.
out. Kofi still has life.
Bravo, WWE. That was a good spot. You got me then. I was like, wow, Daniel Bryan's won it. I did not expect him to kick out of that.
A look of doubt, a look of disbelief.
No one kicks out the running knee. Ever. It's very rare that anyone kicks out the running knee. I think Roman Reigns is the first person to kick out the running knee ever. For like a year or 2 years, it was literally no one kicked out of it. And then no one really, like, I think Roman Reigns kicked out of it at Fastlane like 2 or 3 years ago, and then I don't know who's kicked out of it since. Not many people. That move puts people out. Yeah, because Daniel Bryan was out, and now since he's come back, it's become unstoppable as well. Oh, he's stomping on Kofi. He's stomping on Kofi.
Kingston in a helpless position, right to the face. Bryan not halting.
A ruthless, relentless
Cover on Kingston.
Oof.
Kick out by Kofi.
Kofi kicked out from all the stomping.
WWE champion forever.
Now Bryan wants Kingston.
Kofi's going for running knee. He's going for running knee again. Kofi, trouble in paradise. 1, 2, no. 1. Oof. Don't show the audience so he didn't roll over into another pin. God.
Kingston trying to find an opportunity for the lapel lock. Can Kofi fight through?
Kofi's going for the... Daniel Bryan's going for the lapel lock.
Kofi doing everything he can.
Oh, he's got it.
Can he lock in the crossface portion of it? Yes.
Bryan prying at the face of Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, Q. Come on, Kof.
Kofi swarming, reaching, trying to do whatever is possible to get out of this.
This has been great.
He is living off the WWE universe. Pure adrenaline, and he is still in this fight.
Well, there's no rope breaks in this match, so Daniel just let go for no reason. But
An
okay, Daniel.
exhausted Daniel Bryan releases the submission.
Well, this past Tuesday, it was Kofi Kingston who
This
was
has
the
been
Iron
great.
Man.
This has been an awesome ending to the match. This is like essentially a match within a match.
Both within a half a second of escaping the chamber as WWE.
They've tried to get people to believe it's gonna happen. I'm like, I've almost fell for it a couple of times, man. The close falls have actually worked quite well in this match. Come on, Kof.
Bryan is thinking high risk,
Give Kofi the
high
belt.
reward.
Give him a run with the title. Do it.
Needs to find a way to close out Kingston. And Kingston yet again on top of the champion. But how much damage has been done to the right arm of Kofi?
Kofi, 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 Kofi. Everyone's up Kofi now.
Bad. Do you want to sit atop the WWE mountain? And now it's Daniel Bryan who's trying to evade, trying to get to the top
Kofi,
of the
oh,
pod.
Daniel Bryan's
Just
at the
to
top
get
of the
away from
chamber.
Kingston.
How long has Kofi been waiting for this opportunity? Years, a lifetime, a career. Kofi Kingston intends on leaving here with his first WWE Championship. By any means necessary, at whatever cost.
Kofi's got Daniel Bryan at the top of the pod. Ooh.
Kingston using the chamber. Smashing the champion off its walls.
You're Kofi, you gotta leave no stone unturned.
Damn, this is crazy. This has been really good. As I said, it feels like a match within a match. Like,
Every idea.
we've had the Kofi versus Daniel Bryan match in the Elimination Chamber match, essentially. Oh, it's Kofi going for a superplex off the top.
Both Kingston and Bryan on top of the pod. What is Kofi thinking?
Kofi looking for a suplex. This could destroy Daniel Bryan. This could destroy Kofi Kingston.
And the WWE champion
Oh.
trying to prevent this.
Kofi just thinking, I'll risk whatever health I have just for this moment to call myself champion.
Oh no, the Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's
reverses.
throwing Kofi into the side of the chamber. I'm just enthralled, man. This has been great.
Kofi now being ricocheted off the bulletproof glass.
Here we go.
Bryan.
Daniel Bryan go for the superplex.
Oh, and again, it's Kofi Kingston now on the block.
I feel like a superplex off the top of the pod is too dangerous, but it might happen. They keep teasing it.
And
Kofi.
Kofi and Bryan teetering on the edge.
And Daniel's fallen off the pod, and now he's stood on top of the turnbuckle.
This doesn't bode well for Daniel Bryan.
Oh. And Kingston.
Oh, Daniel fell off.
Bryan is down.
Daniel's down. Kofi's at the top.
Clear target to strike.
Kofi Kingston
Kofi.
on the top of the pod.
Go on, Kof. Oh, missed the splash.
Nobody home for Kofi Kingston. Bryan rolled out of the way.
Bryan's going for the knee.
WWE champion loaded up in the corner.
Kofi went for the home run.
Kofi went for it all. Bryan back up. Knee
Oh, it's over.
cover. And Bryan retains his title.
It's a shame. That was a cool spot. That was a really cool fact. Look, people who want Kofi to win the title, I do too. Hopefully, they see that how over he was, and they go with him to Mania, and they have him win at Mania. That's what I want to happen now. He deserves it. He really deserves it. So hopefully, he'll be the champion. Hopefully, this isn't the last time we see Kofi Kingston go for the WWE title. Well deserved. Very cool. It was a very cool match. That ended it. Basically, the Kofi versus Daniel Bryan thing. Essentially, that was a match within itself, and that was awesome in its own right.
First WWE championship, but that would not be the case.
And it was Daniel Bryan who would find the opening he needed
1, 2,
to
3.
retain his WWE championship.
Well, it's what I thought was going to happen, and it was really good. It was really enjoyable. I thought it would be Bryan versus Kofi at the end, and I thought Bryan was going to go over. We didn't see Harper, though, which I'm surprised by, and we didn't see Bray either.
Purposes tonight has accomplished the impossible. He walked into the Elimination Chamber as champion and walked out as WWE champion.
Everyone cheer Kofi. Here comes the new day. Don't you dare be sour. Thank you, Kofi. Oh, okay. Well, they say thank you, Kofi. He's not retired. At least I hope he's not retired. Kofi, Kofi, Kofi. Hopefully that's not the last time we see him in a main event kind of role. As I said, I really want him to face Daniel Bryan at Mania, and I really want New Day versus the Eco Warriors or whatever at Fastlane. That's what I want. That's what I want. But will it happen? Maybe not.
It is indeed one of those rare and special moments that in WWE are few but lasting.
Even in defeat, Kofi Kingston has the respect of the entire WWE universe.
Kofi. Oh man, this makes me sad. It's really Kofi. Kofi New Day at Mania, do it. Do it! Kofi versus Bryan at Mania, even. What do you guys think? I thought that was super interesting. I thought that was a really cool ending to the match. Obviously, I want Kofi to win it, but I feel like if Kofi's going to become WWE Champion, he's going to have to win it in a singles match, and they're going to build it, right? They literally had 1 week of build where they put him in the gauntlet and then they put him in the chamber, right? That's what I'm hoping. They've built it up. And they pushed it, and they made it look like he has a chance of winning. It looks like they are going to push him, in theory, hopefully. I'm hoping that it's not going to be on Tuesday night now. It's just going to be, like, new storyline, new character, like, new people going to be fighting for the WWE title. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping it's just going to be Kofi's going to be front and center now. I'm hoping it's going to be Kofi Bryan until Mania, and hopefully Kofi goes over. That's what I'm hoping. But that's what I want. But what do you want? What do you guys want at WrestleMania? What do you guys want from Kofi Kingston now? Do you want him to get this rub? Do you want him to win the WWE Championship? I do, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. He was so damn close.